Good late evening, YouTube. This is Ty, Metalhead Weatherman. Hopefully, you guys have had a good Thursday. We're towards the end of the work week. Grateful for that. It's been a long day for me. Not necessarily because of work or even gym or anything of that sort. I've been having so much issue with these forecast models. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my computer or what, but this has been pretty frustrating trying to make a video tonight. So I've been having to wait all the way until pretty much the OOZ forecast model here. So I do apologize for the long wait, you guys, but we'll have the video up tonight. I said I was going to do it yesterday, and here I am again. But right now, what we got going on is an ongoing severe weather event. We'll actually go back to the Storm Prediction Center. They finally downtrended it back to an enhanced risk, but it was actually up to a moderate risk earlier. And if we look at the reports, we have a significant number of significant severe weather reports, as well as just wind reports in general. We have 164 wind reports right now, 78 hail reports, and one tornado report so far. Could be more. We still have, from the looks of it, ongoing tornado warnings. Wait, let me refresh it just to make sure all my info is correct. Actually, no. We have no more tornado warnings active at the moment, but we have a number of severe thunderstorm warnings, a couple of tornado watches remaining, and severe thunderstorm watches as well. Multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, though. So this is now downtrended back to an enhanced risk. Tornado threat should be starting to die down. Indeed it is. Earlier they had a 10% area with a hatched risk. That area is come and gone. Wind threat is starting to die down just slightly. And then the hail threat pretty much remains the same. We're just going to take a look at the radar mainly and watch this shift into a straight line damaging wind event. We'll talk about more of the severe weather tomorrow. It's been pretty frustrating trying to get these models to work on my end. I don't know why I haven't been able to properly. But those last couple runs have just been awful for me. But anyway, we do have a slight risk for tomorrow. These are probably going to be remnants of this current storm system right now. Great Lakes are mainly in play, but we do have some areas around the Central Plains that might get some severe weather. For the most part, the tornado threats almost non-existent. It's not zero, so I can't ever say that we can rule it out, but you know, it's not a apocalyptic scenario by any stretch of the imagination. Now we have a considerable wind and hail threat. That's how you know it's late at night. I'm having trouble talking. But we have a considerable wind and hail threat tomorrow. Those are going to be the dominant threats here. And then we'll take a look at day 3 real quick. And here's our new slight risk area. Tulsa and Woodward, Oklahoma, you guys are in play. Oklahoma City, you're just to the south, as well as Norman. You're in the marginal risk, though. Springfield, you're in play for a slight risk, and Kansas City as well. There's a marginal risk that stretches all the way down to the Tex-Mex border. Have Fort Stockton, Midland, Lubbock in play. Then, of course, Lincoln, Omaha, Nebraska, you're back in play again, unfortunately. Jefferson, Missouri, you guys are in play, as well as Des Moines, Iowa, La Crosse and Green Bay, Milwaukee and Chicago, Peoria, Springfield, Illinois, and Hannibal. All you guys are in line for severe weather, possibly. We're still a little bit too far out to really get an idea of what the hazard type is at the moment. The most probable hazard type is at the moment. We'll try to take a look into that tomorrow. I'm mainly concerned with trying to get any sort of idea what might be going on tonight and into tomorrow. Saturday, we'll talk more about that in tomorrow's video. We'll still do a weekend forecast. It might just be a little longer of a video. So now we will take a look at the radar. severe weather threat dying down tonight, and we'll watch these storms kind of meander around the southeast. Maybe into the overnight hours, we might get a little bit of pop-ups around Wisconsin and Illinois. But then into Saturday, I'm not really getting a real clear picture on that with the HRRR. So from the looks of it, there's our severe weather on Friday evening into Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm not really showing much of anything going on right now. This kind of looks like it could be an overnight threat, but at the same time, like I've said, I've had a lot of issues with the models today. It's a little bit wacky, kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But that's just the ups and downs of being a weather geek, weather enthusiast, whatever you may. And I'm having more ups and downs this time with my computer. It'd be really nice if this thing would want to work, you know? There we go. Now it wants to work. We'll zoom through the NAM 3 kilometer real quick. I'll actually take a look and see what this latest model run might have for us, if it'll load. We're about 33 hours out. We'll go back then. We'll have to go back to 18Z. But yeah, that just shows you how late it is too, because normally this NAM 3 kilometer takes a lot longer to update than the HRRR. It only updates every 6 hours, and we're just getting into one again. But what we can do is we can skip forward about maybe 9 to 10 hours. So here's our low-level jet here. Wow, we're even hitting 70 knots at some places. So I do expect some straight line damaging winds. There we go right there. Temperatures are really starting to, the atmosphere around here is really starting to stabilize. So these storms are not going to have a great potential for tornadoes or hail, but they will definitely have a damaging straight line wind threat for sure. We'll move this along. And here's our upper level low spinning off to the north. Still causing a little bit of trouble. We do see a little bit of a low level jet try to form around here. I don't expect anything magnanimous to come out of that. Then on Saturday, we're going to take a quick look. Maybe off towards the west of our severe weather area, there's a low level jet developing. Definitely seems out of place. We'll hammer down more of the details tomorrow. But really, this is all I got for you guys. I know this was a quick video. Part of it due to me being frustrated. Hopefully I wasn't talking too crazy or talking in circles, but that's all I got for you guys. I will see you in the video tomorrow. But until then, this has been Ty Metalhead Weatherman. You guys have a good night.